Good morning, everyone. It is particularly early. If you follow me on Instagram, you will know that I am an early bird. I'm definitely not shy to an early morning, but it's even early for me today. I just couldn't sleep because there's so much that I want to get through today so that I can take a little bit of downtime, do some more kind of day-to-day life things. And I just feel like I've been head down, bum in the air for so long that I've got some wonderful edits to work on this morning. I've got quite a volume to get through, so I just want to get up, get on with those, be really productive, and then I can go and do some normal life things, and you guys can come along with me. I'm just doing my skincare really, really quickly because I just feel it helps me to be a little bit more productive in that I feel awake and quite fresh. I'm still struggling with dehydrated skin a little bit. I'm being mindful of my water intake. I think because this is a cold house, I think I don't really fancy drinking as much cold water. So I'm just being mindful of that. But I know that it's been a problem even when I was drinking my normal amount, if not more. So I know that baby has taken all the goodness from me at the minute, and she's very, very welcome to. And it also means that mum gets to try some new products. So I ordered a couple of things off Sephora, which came a few days ago. And I picked up this cleanser, which I've swapped my Skin+Me cleanser out for this one. It looks quite pharmaceutical, doesn't it? It's just a straightforward product, and I've seen so many people really, really rate this on their vlogs, and they've enjoyed using it, and it's also got really good reviews. So I picked some up just because I really fancy just upping my game a little bit. I also picked up this cream, which I haven't seen anyone vlog about, but it's the same range as that one, and it did have good reviews online. And I've tried that this morning. It did feel really nice when I put it on. So I'll see how I go with that. I'm still using my bespoke Skin+Me product at night, and I still love the fact that it's dosed. And I think the temptation when you've got dehydrated skin is that you want to put more and more on. As I said before, it's really good to just have something that stops you doing that, which I need. I'm so looking forward to finding a really good bra for my ever-changing bra size. I picked up a few from Matalan, which I think I mentioned, and they were just £15 for 3. And I know a lot of people get on with them, and I just can't find them comfortable. And I'm the same with every bra at the moment, apart from a Chalice Blade sports bra that I bought years ago. They're such a lovely small business. I've loved buying from them, but they haven't got anything on their website that I think is similar to this one that I could buy again and be comfortable in. But yeah, I'm really struggling for bras. So the house is coming along really well in terms of planning. We know that because we need permission to do a lot of the things that we want to with this property, it will take some time. And I think sometimes the temptation is to steer away from the processes that demotivate you, and you know they're going to take a lot of time, and you really want to crack on. So you tend to do the things that you can get on with rather than the things that you maybe need to have ticking along in the background. So we're getting all of those bits and bobs done, and then we can kind of home in on all the nice stuff, and you guys can get involved with that, because at the minute it's very much inlet cables and all kinds of technical things that you guys would probably never ever want to hear about. So I'm looking forward to sharing kind of thoughts and designs and getting into finishes and furnishings and things, seeing how this place revolves. I'm beside myself with excitement. I'm just gutted that I can't take a crowbar to things yet like I normally would have. I am super, super patient with people, but with processes, I just want to get on, and I just have to curb my eagerness sometimes and appreciate that there are systems in place for a reason, and that I can't just keep hurdling over everything just to get to what I want to be enjoying doing. I found that a really difficult life skill to learn. Sadly, I think the inset wallpaper is hanging around for longer than any of us would like. This building does not need any more insects, but until we can get stuck in, it's here to stay, so we'll have to get used to seeing that. I'm just using the scalp massager, which again, I'd seen another vlogger use and I was totally sold. I really feel like my hair has taken a hit whilst being pregnant, and also prior to that I've been on stage preparation. And I just picked up this Tricology, I think, scalp stimulating silicone brush. And again, everybody raves on about them. So I'm just having a little go with this every morning and every night. And you can also massage in your shampoo whilst you're in the shower. So that is me up and feeling fresher. I'm going to pop downstairs and make coffee and some smoothies and get stuck into some editing work. editing session all done and everything is looking lovely. I'm just unboxing some wellies, which is quite a large delivery. We decided we needed a second pair of wellies for the more dirtier jobs. I know I've recently just bought my Holland & Cooper ones, but I'm quite eager to keep the brassware nice so that I can wear those for dog walks when it's damp, and keep a second pair of wellies for when it's really, really muddy. So I've got a choice of the taller Wellingtons or the shorter ones, and I love how they give you an alternative tassel in case you want a different colour. I've gone for brown because I have navy in my other wellies, so it'd be a nice change to have a different colour. They also have a nice pattern inside, which is really cute. Men's wellies, they don't seem to have a huge range of, but we picked these ones up for Darren, and I think these will be absolutely fine for him. If you pop on Joules' website, if you are looking for some wellies, you can get £80 wellies for under £20 now, which is just brilliant, and they are really good Wellingtons. I have the best helper. He's busy sunbathing while supervising. Another echoey room, which I don't think you guys have seen much of actually. I think this would have been a servant's kitchen, which is absolutely good enough for us to make a cake in, and that's what I'm going to be doing today. I haven't met some of my neighbours yet. They popped over to say hello and I was at work. Darren got to meet them, so I thought I'll head over with some Espresso Hazelnut Banana Bread, if it turns out okay. I've never used that oven before and I don't know if it can make a cake, but I'm definitely gonna have a go. We've got a couple of workmen here and an electrician just finishing up on their work, teas and sausage butties. And once they've finished, we're gonna head out for a crisp winter's walk because it is just a beautiful day. So we're gonna grab Elle and we're gonna go exploring, and then we're gonna come back and see what the cake's like. So let's get cracking and see what we can do. This could be awful, but we won't know unless we try, will we? So I think gas mark 5 for this, which is the equivalent of 190 degrees. If Deval is watching this, he will be laughing at me for moving out of a crack den and moving to somewhere that has a 1980s cooker, but it's all gonna be okay. So I've just mashed 3 out of 4 bananas in a bowl, and I'm just gonna add them to my bigger bowl. That was a little bit of a battle. Normally I let bananas go slightly overripe for a banana bread recipe, but I had to just get whatever Marks and Spencer's had. So just mash your bananas up in a bowl, and if you have an Isle of Dog bowl, even better. Bananas taste better in Isle of Dog bowls. That was 120 ml of milk going in there. You can use any milk you like. Today I've got almond milk because that's what I had open in the fridge. Normally I like to use coconut milk, but you can use whatever milk you like. We've got 110 grams of syrup. Now you can use golden syrup, honey. I'm using hazelnut Sweet Freedom because I want a hazelnut banana bread. And then we've got 3 tablespoons of apple cider vinegar. In this bowl we have flour, 1 teaspoon of bicarbonate of soda, and 1.5 teaspoons of baking powder. A little pinch of salt. We want our coffee. That was 3 tablespoons of coffee, just with a little bit of boiling water. And then just add your dry to the wet mixture. Do 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 do. So just putting the darker mixture in the middle. Normally I would do a marble effect, but we're working with what we've got. I've honestly had my baking things in the attic for so long, just waiting to move. It's actually nice just to be able to make a cake, even if it doesn't turn out as we expected. And then pop some hazelnuts down the middle. And then we've just got a banana that I've just cut in half. Push him in there. The last of the hazelnuts. This is just going in on gas mark 5, which is about 190 degrees.
It was so blindingly obvious we didn't work, but we wanted to give it a try. Thought we owed ourselves more time, but you can't believe.
Darren had decided that it's not welly weather today, but it's absolutely abysmal. We've been trying to get to higher ground so that it's a little bit less icy and sludgy, but honestly, I'm sick of screaming behind him, I'm pregnant! And getting left way behind here in the interest of safety. So I think we're gonna try and find a different route. What footwear didn't you need? Yeah, white trainers would have been a nightmare. Look at it. I'm coming. Ah, it's a little bit drier up here.
Just a little, not much though.
Where were you when I was still questioning if I wanna live?
I'm really sorry, wellies. Well, I did say I needed a second pair of wellies for the more muddier of activities in my life, and I've definitely justified choosing a second pair when I get home. Put some cute little packages together, so I'm definitely going to be popular. Well, that's a fair few things around the house done. I've also done a little bit of preparation towards dinner. I'm just about to pop out, run some errands, pick up some parcels, that kind of thing. Quick introduction to the neighbours, as I told you about before, and then it's home for dinner. We're back home for a hearty dinner because that was one cold walk. So we've just made kind of a cottage pie type thing. And we've got some bread, lots of veggies, and of course, lots of gravy. Good morning. Well, I've had about 5 hours of pure productivity time. I got up nice and early. I've got a ton of work done. I feel really ahead. Last night I had a working evening as well, so I got a good chunk done then. I just love getting through stuff and feeling like I'm on top of things because we've just had such a packed schedule over the last few months that I always just feel like I'm on the hamster wheel. So I'm starting to feel really, really good about extra productivity. We popped round to see the neighbours. They were really appreciative that we took some baked goods with us. Whether they like us as much once they've tasted it, who knows, but the initial receiving went down really, really well, and we stayed there a lot longer than what we intended. We just got chatting away, and it was so lovely just to meet new people and find out about their experience of life and the area that they've moved to recently as well. And yeah, it was just really, really lovely. So productive one after dinner, a productive morning. I'm just popping out to the park with Al now, and then I think we're gonna do pancakes, and then we're gonna head to Bicester Village. It's a little bit of a drive away, but we haven't been there for quite a while, and there's still some sale stuff knocking around, so we thought we'd just go and have a little nosy, and it's dog friendly too, so we like going to places that we can take Al with us, so I'm excited for that. And yeah, just making the most of it not being soggy outside and just have a really lovely Sunday.
Welcome home.
Gravy and chilli going in there. We going shopping? Ready for shopping. We could smell Itsu, but the queue was absolutely huge at Bicester Village, so we have decided it's going to be noodle night at home. So I'm just preparing that, and then we can settle down and I think watch The Apprentice. I think we're both really excited for this.